The AirDoctor 5500 is the successor to the AirDoctor 5000. These air purifiers are built to handle large rooms for air purification. In short, the new AD5500 scored exceptionally well on our air purification test due to its 6 filters split between 2 different air intakes. The addition of another intake is what sets the 5500 apart from the single air intake on the 5000. The only major con to the AD5500 is the higher filter replacement cost. Since the 5500 has the AirDoctor's patented design, you'll need to purchase AirDoctor filters. This video is sponsored by NapLab. NapLab is our sister channel where we put mattresses to the test. We test mattresses through our battery of 9 different tests to create the most objective, transparent, and helpful reviews possible. If you're in the market for a new mattress and need help, visit us over at naplab.com or on our channel on YouTube. Next, we're going to talk through what the AirDoctor 5500 does best. First, it has extra large coverage area of up to 2,002 square feet with 2 air changes per hour. This coverage area is suitable for most homes and small offices. Second, it has 2 air intakes with 3 filters each, totaling 6 filters on the device. These filters are able to bring PM 2.5 down to 0.1 ppm within the first hour of testing. This is 0.37 ppm below our current testing average. Finally, the 5500 is a simple device. With that simplicity comes easy to use device. The controls are reactive and intuitive, the wheels make it easy to move around, and auto mode allows you to turn the device and forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
However, all air purifiers have trade-offs. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the AD5500. First, the 5500 has a higher price point than other devices of a similar coverage area. Second, this model does not have remote control or app connectivity. That means you will have to physically interact with the device to control it. Finally, the addition of a second air intake doubles the amount of filters required to make the device function. This increases the annual maintenance cost of replacing these filters. At Modern Castle, we put air purifiers to the test. We test 11 different factors that impact the performance, build quality, and usability of the device. On screen is a complete list of our testing categories and their performance. To test the purification performance of the AirDoctor 5500, we placed it in a medium-sized room in our office. Next, we lit incense to introduce smoke and other particulates into the air for 30 seconds. After, we use a professional air quality detector to take a measurement of the smoke-filled air. Next, we run the air purifier on the highest fan speed for 2 hours, taking measurements of the air quality at the 1 hour mark and at the end of the test. The AirDoctor 5500 scored nearly identical numbers in the air purification test when compared to its older model, the AD5000. However, the AirDoctor 5500 did perform slightly better in the number of particles removed. Looking at the testing averages across similar air purifiers with comparable coverage areas, the 5500 had excellent scores. Furthermore, the 5500 beat our current testing averages in all purification performance categories. Within the first hour of testing the AirDoctor 5500 on its max fan speed, the system significantly reduced all testing metrics on our air quality measurements. When measuring the baseline PM 2.5, the AirDoctor 5500 reduced testing measurements from 96.9 ppm to 0.1. For comparison, the testing average for PM 2.5 reduction after the first hour is 0.47 ppm. The AirDoctor 5500's 0.1 ppm is a notable improvement. As a result, the AirDoctor removed 98% of airborne particulates within the first hour. In conclusion, the AirDoctor 5500 is an exceptional purification performance update to the AD5000. With most air purifiers, ozone generation isn't an issue. That said, some that use negative ion generators had the potential to create ozone. To test this, we run the AirDoctor 5500, letting it run for 1 hour and measure the levels of ozone before and after with an electronic ozone meter. The AirDoctor 5500 had no measurable ozone produced during our air purification tests. The AirDoctor 5500 has its new patented filter design. It utilizes 3 different air filters to purify the air. Additionally, the system has a negative ionizer that can be toggled on and off. The pre-filter is designed to catch larger particulates in the air before the main filters. It's best designed to catch human or animal hair, lint, or other large dust particles. The carbon filter focuses on capturing VOCs, odors, and gases that the pre-filter and HEPA filter will miss. Next up, we have the HEPA filter. The HEPA filter is the primary filter in the unit. The HEPA filter is rated H13 and is able to remove airborne particulates as small as 0.003 microns, according to AirDoctor. Finally, the ionizer releases negatively charged particles into your environment, forcing extremely small particles that are airborne to clump together and fall to the ground. This feature can be turned on or off. The AirDoctor 5500 has a coverage area of 2,002 square feet. Its large coverage and high airflow allows it to handle the largest rooms or even entire homes. Additionally, the CATO rating on this system is an impressive 534 CFM, demonstrating a high-efficiency indoor purification performance. Our wind speed test uses an anemometer placed directly on the air vents of the AD5500 to measure the fan speed in miles per hour. We run it on the lowest and highest fan speeds and record the speed of the air coming out of the device. When placed on its highest filtration speed, the AirDoctor 5500 produced 17.4 miles per hour of wind speed, while the lowest power generated a wind speed of 3.3 miles per hour. As a result, the AD5500 has among the highest wind speed we've tested to date. On average, we measure the max wind speed at 11.6 miles per hour across all air purifiers we've tested. Our build quality test is a subjective test where we examine and assess the major material and design components of the air purifier. Specifically, we are looking for build and design issues that are more likely to break and or be difficult to use. The AirDoctor 5500 is primarily built out of plastic material from top to bottom. While testing this air purifier, the unit felt well constructed and sturdy. Its heavy base and properly fitted plastic paneling give the AD5500 excellent scores in build quality. My only concern with build quality is the filter covers. While removing the panels, the plastic retention clips could be damaged with repeated use of opening and closing the filter covers. To determine the level of noise that the AirDoctor 5500 creates, we use a sound meter to measure the level of decibels on both the lowest and highest fan speeds. In addition, we measure the ambient noise levels of the room as a baseline comparison. We first measured the ambient noise of the testing room at 43 decibels. Next, we placed it on the lowest fan speed setting, which the AirDoctor 5500 measured at 43.7 decibels. Lastly, we turned the fan speed to the highest setting, where the system measured the output noise at 65.1 decibels. In comparison, the AirDoctor 5500 does not produce a higher decibel measurement, scoring just above our current testing average of 62.7 decibels. And here's what it sounds like on the lowest and highest fan speeds. Overall usability for the AirDoctor 5500 was exceptional. Between the simple setup, easy-to-use controls, and convenient wheels for mobility, the AirDoctor 5500 is an extremely user-friendly air purification system. Setup was fast and easy. The AirDoctor 5500 came nearly ready to plug in with only a few items to remove from the packaging. The filters on both sides need to be removed from their packaging before turning the system on. The AirDoctor 5500 has simple-to-use, easy controls on the top panel. They have a quick response time to user touch and offer backlit icons for high visibility display. Additionally, the front-facing illuminated ring acts as an air quality meter. Depending on the room's current air quality index, you will see blue for good air quality, orange for moderate air quality, and red for poor air quality. An extremely convenient feature is the auto mode. The AirDoctor 5500 is equipped with an auto adjustment fan feature to help maintain your air quality in good health. This feature demonstrates the true ability of a plug-in and forget air purification system. The AirDoctor 5500 has an estimated yearly maintenance cost of $250. You'll need to replace the filters and wash the pre-filter as needed. Additionally, you need to wipe down the sensors when they get dirty. The AirDoctor 5500 is a large air purifier that stands 28.8 inches tall. The system weighs 33 pounds, 14.9 kilograms. The AirDoctor 5500 does have wheels for added mobility. I would recommend the AirDoctor 5500 if you are looking for a large 2,002 square foot coverage area. The purifiers can complete two 2,002 square foot air changes per hour and has a CATO rating of 534 CFM. The 5500 comes with 3 different filter types: carbon, HEPA, and an optional ionizer. These filters work in combination with the massive coverage to provide exceptional purification performance. It reduced PM2.5 and PM10 down to 0.1 within the first hour of testing and generated no ozone. The build quality is excellent and usability is fantastic. The AirDoctor is an incredibly simple device. While it may lack things like app connectivity and remote control, it makes up for it by being extremely user-friendly and extremely high-performing. Overall, if you're looking for an air purifier that performs well in a large area, the AD5500 is a perfect choice. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments and questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the AirDoctor 5500, we've got a link in the description. For more from Modern Castle, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at moderncastle.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.